signal. Takes the snap. Back to throw. Fires one right. Intercepted by Dru Phillips across the 40. 35 down the left sideline. 15 and tripped up at the 3-yard line. Phillips with his second interception of the season. Offensive pass interference.
Hey, fellas, that's the way to make the ball come alive. Hey, good job.
So 1st and 10 at the Giant 37 with 7:10 remaining in the ball game. Hurts dumps it over the middle, completes it to the back out of the backfield. The ball came out. The Giants pounce on it and have the football. Yeah. Giant ball. Dillon fumbled it, and the Giants recovered it. It got punched out by Dane Belton. That is a fumble, and Dru Phillips recovered it.
And we can't show you the rest of it because they're going so fast. We'll get back to it. Daniels the throw. Zips it, and Samuel had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Too hot to handle.
And it's just a simple crossing route. You get enough separation, and that ball just gets up on Debo a little faster than he's quite ready for it. And
Daniels a throw. Quick throw outside. Samuel is tackled. Oh, what a play by Dru Phillips to save it in his 4th down.
Wow, go backwards in that situation. They tried to disguise it, but Phillips wasn't going for it. And they love Phillips as a nickel defender. Dable thinks he can be one of the best nickels in the league, and he showed it there. Bring it down.
He's matched up one-on-one press at the bottom against Pickens.
2nd and 10 underneath CeeDee Lamb, and it was read beautifully. Dru Phillips slams him down, and there's a flag that flies. And there's some context, some background between these two, and Phillips and Lamb trying to deliver some payback.
Yeah, so now the 2nd time we've seen a Giants player make a good play, and then the extracurricular after the play is over cost them a personal foul. They've done it now on his own man.
Yeah. Only a few yards away from where Aubrey can realistically give it a try, by the way. 19 seconds. No timeouts. Prescott off Lamb's hands. It was a fastball, but start offensively in Philadelphia last week. Didn't score in the 2nd half, and it mirrored that 2nd half more so far today. A little bit sluggish. Prescott off his back foot into coverage. It is Dru Phillips, and Phillips, no signal yet. Now they say he caught it. It's a pick for Phillips. Prescott throws his first interception of the year, and the 2nd-year man from Kentucky with a sprawling grab.
Well, on that drive there in the 2nd quarter to Kevontae Turpin, and now he's got CeeDee Lamb. He's carrying him inside. He can line up inside, he can line up on the edge, he can line up off the ball. He's such a weapon to add along with this front.
Half here, the 2nd half. Back-to-back big catches, though, from the 24. Back to the ground, Williams. Javonte Williams loses yards. Dru Phillips, the tackle. Mike Pereira, our rules expert, what did you think of that call?
You know, coverage has a lot more impact on the game.
3rd down and 4. Prescott retreating. Finds a crosser. Tolbert has it broken up by Dru Phillips. 2:06, all 3 timeouts. 4th down and a short.
Yeah, we just have to keep reminding ourselves this is a little different.
Lamb and Pickens both down here, same side. They go the other way. It's Jalen Tolbert, and it's knocked out. Dru Phillips, the defense. How about that? You've got Pickens and Lamb, and he doesn't even look in their direction.
Yeah, and I'm not quite sure if Phillips got a hand on it or if it was just dropped. Let's see, does it get through?
It did.
It does. Jalen Tolbert, it's not an easy catch. It's not a gimme. But if you do, it's a 1st down.
4th drop for Dallas.
If you're Giants, you're just saying.
The collision with Kelsey on the 3rd play of the season down in Brazil changed the fortunes. Giants bring it 4, picked up for the moment. The Mahomes throw is incomplete for Hollywood Brown. No separation with the coverage downfield from Dru Phillips.
Have to win in man coverage, and that guy right there, Dru Phillips, with the only interception by a DB in this game, right on the money, gets his head around, gets the benefit of the doubt of a little contact. Beautifully done. Close, or just gotten rid of it.
Giants bring an extra man here. It's Kelsey on the edge. Not going anywhere. Dru Phillips, for the second time tonight, comes up with a good play for the Giants.
See a lot, or when they go wide here, they do that to create the one-on-one with the center right in the middle of the field. Try and get that single block on Abdul Carter, but so far Mahomes has had an answer for it. And
two last year against Washington, injury, and he came in, missed an extra point. They didn't kick the rest of the game. Pass for Gray, incomplete.
But they're going to have to find a way to stop this rush, because right now Herbert's been under a lot of pressure.
So 2 starters out of that lineup on that line. 3rd and 5, and downfield McConkey can't wrestle it in. Coverage on the play by Dru Phillips. It's incomplete. It's 4th and 5. 2 timeouts remaining. Up the middle he goes. Incomplete. Looking for McConkey. The coverage by Phillips. And it was good in the secondary. 3rd and 6 for the...
They're only rushing 4, and he has to get rid of the ball. As you see Phillips knock it away. Having a heck of a
6. Herbert to the air. Deculus at the left tackle. A block. They come up the middle to throw. It's picked off. Intercepted by Phillips. Getting a block. A flag has been thrown. Belton with the block. They're looking the other way. Carter with an entourage. Keenan Allen will trip him up. But the flag is back at the 48.
be covering McConkey.
It's the 2nd interception this season for Dru Phillips. 3rd of his career, and it puts the Giants deep in Charger territory.
Watch the pick that happens right here. It's McConkey. Phillips is covering McConkey, but on the trail route, they stop to try and rub it. Conklin does, and that's what's called on the pick. But Phillips able to get his hands underneath it. The ball doesn't touch the ground. Of course, that's going to be reviewed because it's a turnover. But the hustle by Keenan Allen prevents it from being a
down and 8. This time it's Hurts. Nothing happening there. Stopped by Phillips behind the line of scrimmage.
On the backside there, they start running Saquon. It's a matter of time till you see that
game. Goddard's now caught 9. Underneath, catch is made, diving for the first down. A.J. Dillon, and the ball comes out, but it was a fumble, and it's recovered by the Giants.
coming from our right with that hand right there. He did. Got his left fist on it to punch it out before that knee touched.
And Dru Phillips is there to recover it. They're waiting for confirmation. Is the knee down first? They're looking at it obviously upstairs.
And they played against the Eagles. 2nd down, 18 outside men. Played well by Dru Phillips. Coming up, no gain on the play. And they stay just inside the 25. May lost a half yard back to the 24.
Well, Phillips has struggled some in coverage, but this is nothing that he's struggling with as he makes Franklin miss on the block, and he's able to come up with a wrap up this time. Not a lot.
Giants without 2 starters in their secondary underneath. It's Ingram. He's got to get to the 41, and a big hit right there by Dru Phillips. Knocking out the former Giant. Ingram on the catch and run. The
defense is gearing up to stop it, has forced them to adjust.
So pop pass this time going over to Gibson, who's got some great speed, and he gets popped out of bounds. Giants roll over from Dru Phillips.
Yeah, I like what you said. You said Barkley's still making people miss, but a little different this time.
Yeah, because last year...
said, honestly, we haven't been physical enough.
Change it today. Blitz coming. Hurts rolling away. Throws Devontae Smith and couldn't hang on. Pretty good throw. Smith had it. Couldn't complete the catch there.
The net, 1st down and 10. Pitch out McCaffrey. Williams a block. Stiff arming his way right into the defense of Dru Phillips. Rips him out of bounds. Losing 4 on the play. Back to the 32.
You know, there's grumblings in the stadium about maybe this being a penalty, but you see the stiff arm by McCaffrey and then the finish by Phillips.
McCaffrey, of course, began at Carolina. He said, when I got traded and I got to San Francisco and a part of the culture there, I didn't realize how much...
From the 4. May, end zone, incomplete for Diggs. Guarded well by Dru Phillips, and that'll bring up 4th down and goal, and Vrabel's going to send the field goal team out.
Yeah, this tough cover here by Dru Phillips on Stephon Diggs, but he hangs in his hip pocket there pretty good. It was going to take a perfect throw. He gives him a chance, just not quite able to go up and make a...
There are a lot of pieces with the Giants, but as you said, they got to get that higher right. Henderson with a bobble on 3rd and 11. Incomplete. Vrabel was saying to the official that his
had available. He's done as good as he could offensively.
Now the injury issues that we've discussed. 3rd down and 6. Mariota looking. Now he throws through the back of the end zone. No flags, and the Commanders send out Moody on the field goal unit.
And it's going to come in motion, and you're going to see he's going to go up, and then this is called for a defense plaster drill. Right now, everyone is covered. Okay, that's great, but Marcus Mariota, he has the legs to extend the play. Jalen Lane knows exactly where he wants to go, so Dru Phillips does a nice job of playing the wide receiver. Don't just all of a sudden say, oh, the quarterback.
3rd down and 3. That was across the park lot, of course, at Giant Stadium. Pass is broken up.
That is beautiful defense.
10 to play.
Kenny, you can't play that any better. Aside from actually picking the ball off with one hand, look at that. That is gorgeous defense. Locked down Terry McLaurin on the outside, playing the ball better than Terry, to be very honest. Dru Phillips, that was textbook